Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning if it's morning time for you. This is your brother Asif Hussein with another episode in his home garage working out. During lockdown here in Bradford, unfortunately, we're still in a lockdown. Gyms are all shut, but by no means has that stopped me progressing and moving forward in my workouts. I'm still doing what I can and keeping my head above water, as they say, climbing to the top of the hill and getting there along the way, taking a break here and there, and keeping you updated on my progress and trying to motivate you at the same time. So here we are, it's a Wednesday evening, as I was saying here, and I've trained Monday and I've done a full body workout on Monday. And normally I would do Wednesday full body workout, but yesterday I managed to do a secondary workout which composed of a few movements. It was literally 3 movements. It was a clean and press, a deadlift, and dips. So that's body weight movement there. So 3 movements that I did, and I did them in a supersetting style. So called a tricep, if you may, yeah. So I did all those. I did about 4 rounds of those, and that was hard and heavy yesterday. That I went maximum weight, trying to push as much as I can with maybe sort of like 5 to 6 reps. The rep range that I was looking at. So after that workout today, I decided to do a full body workout again. Little did I know my body hadn't fully recovered, and I'm still kind of recovering from yesterday's workout. And I'm feeling it today in this workout because I don't have the same energy and strength that I normally would have. So today I've decided, okay, I'm not going to sort of like throw in the towel yet. I'm going to go through the motions and go through the workout and just engage the muscles, maybe not be pushing as much, but just getting repetitions in and going through the motions of stimulating the body. Sometimes you get workouts like that, it's quite normal. And sometimes maybe if your body is not fully recovered, it's better to rest. Me being me, I decided to get an extra session in. Tomorrow I probably will rest, and then Friday we're back in again, training again. So anyway, I've gone through a couple of rounds already, and today's workout just merely composed of squatting for the legs, bench pressing for the chest, some chins for the back. I've avoided shoulders because I did a lot of military pressing yesterday, so I'm just doing then triceps and biceps, and that's my workout. So it's not a massive workout today, but it's just more briefer. So I'm going to quickly move on to the first movement, which is the squat. Watch the space. So here, as I said to you, the first movement that I'm doing is squat. Come over to the squat rack. I don't know if you realise, but I've slightly rearranged my garage. This is the normal garage door. Normally the squat is positioned in another part of the room. I don't know if you've noticed. I don't know if the detail is something that you take note of. But anyway, I decided to rearrange things around and just sometimes it's good to change things around. But anyway, I'll go into the squat and I'll talk less. Unfortunately, I've got my rear end in your face. Let's see how I do here. Okay, bismillah. Okay, there you have it. That's my first movement. From there I'm going to move on to the bench press. Okay, so quick pause on this. So here we are. After the squat, I've come over here and I'm going to do the bench press. And all I'm doing is 10 reps of each set. I'm not going too hard, I'm not going too heavy. Just 10 reps, 10 reps, 10 reps with minimum rest. Without any further ado, I shall carry on. Yeah. Oh. 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 So one of the things I'm trying to show you in these workouts, and the objective behind the workouts, is to show you that people have this misconception that they have to do so much just to get results. But I'm showing you that I'm using the bare minimum exercises, the bare minimum weight, and I'm showing you what I can achieve. Okay, so you might say it's genetics, it's my stitch, this is that, it's the fact that he's been doing it for so long, whatever it is. But my point is that don't always buy into something, the more is better. Okay, there's guys who do workouts, and this is by no means criticism or anything like that, but the way I look at it logically and rationally is that, you know, how much time am I investing in this, and what are the results that I'm getting? If I'm spending hours training but I'm getting minimum results where I can maybe do half the time or quarter of the time and get better results, why not adopt that method? Give it a try. The proof's in the pudding, so to speak, so don't take my word, give it a go. Moving on. So moving on from the bench press, I'm going over to do my pull-ups. Like I said to you before, I'm not feeling full of energy today. It might reflect in my personality today and my lack of sense of humour or whatever it is, or my energy and enthusiasm. But I'm not feeling my usual kind of jolly self today. So I'm gonna slightly play it down a bit, and I'll go and move on to the next movement now, which is the pull-ups. Whew. Okay, that's the third movement, and by now I am starting to feel a bit more fatigued. I'm going to move on to the triceps now. Hopefully triceps and biceps are all left over in the remainder of this round. So yeah, here I am, moving on to triceps. After the triceps, I've got biceps. But I mean, obviously, if you're full of energy, enthusiasm, strength and power and everything, then generally I would work faster, I work heavier, okay? As today, you know, I'm looking flat, feeling depleted, you know. I've only had one meal today, which was pretty much breakfast, believe it or not. I do a lot of intermittent fasting, so I try to function on less is more principle, and not necessarily eating more and more calories, but less and less. So what I'll do here is a cross between I've got these ropes here. I'll do a push down and I'll do an overhead extension as well. So the push down is pretty straightforward. It's isometric, so a lot of isolation here at the bottom. There. A lot of squeezing. Nothing too heavy and intense, but more about contracting and squeezing. Yeah. So that pushing exercises complement the contracting and isometric exercises. Okay. Like I said to you before, the nature of compound movements is such that I don't do as much isolation movements. So this today is my isolation movement that I'm doing, and I'll be doing that with my biceps. So this is good isolation for my triceps to bring out my tricep. Okay, so I'll move on to my biceps now. So, last but not least, doing my bicep movement here. It's an alternate curls. I'll do probably 10 on each arm just to really finish off the biceps. Again, using very little body momentum, just trying to concentrate on contracting the arm. Boy, sorry about that, but yeah, today's not been my greatest performance to date so far. Maybe the moral of the story is, guys, that when your body says rest, rest and listen to your body. I can honestly say that today I'm feeling very kind of worn down and tired, lacking enthusiasm and energy. In retrospect, I should have rested out today. Sometimes working from home, being in a lockdown kind of period, you need that bit of isolation, bit of time to yourself. And this is how I find time for myself. This is coming into here, doing my little thing for myself. Generally supposed to rejuvenate me, but today, unfortunately, it's not having that effect on me. Not to worry, guys. I hope that you're all good. It's the middle of the week, inshallah. So 2 more days to go, 2 more rounds to go, and we hit the weekend again. Okay. This is your brother Hussein. Kind of tired and weary today. Signing out. Assalamu alaikum. Goodbye.